at the babe. She graduated. She got her graduation. She got her diploma. Okay. Look at you. I'm gonna get the phone back. I need the phone. There you go.
It's in the car. It's in the car. Thank you, Wayne. She got dripped on you today. Yeah.
I see you gonna need some blue to go with it.
Okay, good.
Wait. Big money grip.
Milwaukee police say someone shot and killed a 23-year-old woman in a McDonald's parking lot overnight.
Justice for us! Justice for us! Justice for us!
Family and friends identify the victim as Rosalyn Rogers. They returned to the scene right near Teutonia and Villard this afternoon, describing Rogers as an activist and a mentor.
I just want everybody to remember Rod's name. She cared about everybody.
She didn't deserve that. And whoever did it, you know, justice will be served.
"23-year-old Rosalind Rogers, affectionately known as Roz to family and friends, was an outgoing, passionate, and loyal individual. She had a big heart and cared for everyone, no matter what. Rosalind was also a well-known activist within her community. She could often be spotted at community engagement events, at crime scenes providing support to victims and their families, with other notable activists in Milwaukee. She was even nicknamed the fierce protector of her people. Most importantly, Rosalind was in a long-term relationship with her girlfriend, whom she planned on marrying and having children with. She had been through so much in her life, yet despite it all, she was finally seeing the light. She recently graduated, obtaining her GED, and even started a small business as a licensed breeder, where she ensured that all of her puppies had safe homes and taught children how to properly care for them. Little did anyone know, a sinister chain of events would soon occur that would cut all of Rosalind's hopes and dreams short. Around 4 a.m. on June 13th, Milwaukee police responded to the 5100 block of North Teutonia Avenue to a McDonald's on Milwaukee's north side for reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they would locate an unresponsive woman lying in the parking lot.
Breaking news right now in Milwaukee, a deadly shooting at a McDonald's on the city's northwest side. Zoe, what do we know at this hour?
That's right. Police were called to the McDonald's on Teutonia near Villard around 4 this morning. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office confirms at least one person is dead. We know police have been focusing on a car in the parking lot. According to the McDonald's website, the inside was closed at the time of the shooting, but the drive-thru may have been open. Here's a look at where this is happening. In the old North Milwaukee neighborhood, police have part of Teutonia blocked off right now, so avoid the area if you can. We're still working to get more details about what happened.
The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as 23-year-old Rosalind Rogers, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to a gunshot wound to the head. Rosalind's mother immediately alerted police, who were called back to the crime scene. Upon their arrival, Rosalind's mother would lead them to a gun she found boldly stashed in the bushes on the side of the McDonald's at the crime scene. How could police have missed this during their initial analysis? The twist in the entire situation was that the gun was a toy gun, not a real one, infuriating Rosalind's friends and family even more.
No, don't go over there.
Don't touch it.
Right here, they coming.
Y'all.
Did you take a picture of
I got a picture.
Yeah, I took a picture. It's not the great, but it's...
Go live, Lord! Fucking job! Everybody go live! Go live, bitches! Stop telling me what's my daughter and this motherfucker right here! It's right here!
Ooh. Get her. Get her. No, she, no.
Don't make no fucking sense. Y'all conduct an investigation in the gun right there. You want all the bad numbers that was doing the investigation? You want all of them?
According to Milwaukee Police Department statistics, 51 homicides have been reported in the city of Milwaukee in 2024, compared with 65 reported during the same period last year. Rosalind's murder hit her community hard. Friends, family, and even strangers alike all struggled to understand why. In her family's words, her murder not only affects them, but the entire city of Milwaukee. Local activists plan on coming together to bring attention to her murder. I mean, after all, Rosalind would have done the same for them, the same for anyone. On June 14th, just one day after her senseless and untimely murder, Rosalind would bring the city out as friends and family came together on the corner of Hopkins and Hampton. People were on foot, bikes, scooters, all ready to march for justice for the woman who meant so much to many. In unison, they would scream, "Justice for Roz! Justice for Roz!" According to a criminal complaint, video from the McDonald'S restaurant explains what happened that night. The video shows Rosalind walking along Lled Avenue around 3:45 a.m. An older vehicle then pulls up next to her as she attempts to flee the scene. The vehicle then enters the McDonald's parking lot. Next, you see what appears to be muzzle flashes coming from the driver's side of the vehicle. Rosalind then collapses as the vehicle speeds away. She was killed instantly from a single gunshot wound to the head. Police arrive roughly 5 minutes later. Additional video footage shows the same car stopping at a residence near 36th Street and Lled Avenue. Police interviewed the landlord of that building, who identified the vehicle as belonging to one of his tenants, Raymond Willis. Police subsequently interviewed Willis, who admitted he did own a car that looked similar to the car at the shooting scene. He told police he sold the car. However, police had talked to one of Willis's neighbors, who admitted he told Willis to tell police he sold the car. Willis was subsequently arrested without incident. Police would quickly learn that 42-year-old Raymond Lee Willis was convicted in 2004 of a felony for the second offense of delivering cocaine. He also was charged on June 13th with possession of a firearm by a felon. On top of all of this, several women have spoken up after Roz's murder, alleging to have had several encounters with Willis. As of right now, police have not released this information to the public, and it has only been shared through a Facebook post made by one of Roz's family members. A post originally created back in March of 2021 was reposted by a close friend of Roz's and read the following. Roz is very inspiring to me because she is unapologetically who she is and what she stands for. She could be doing many things as a young person in this damaged city and society, but she chooses to elevate and educate herself and her peers. She chooses to be a voice for the many and the few at such a young age and at such an uncertain time. Her strength and willingness to fight for justice and against injustice is admirable and motivating to many of us young and older. I'm honored to work alongside you and be your elder, and equally as honored to know the revolution and evolution is in good hands, and that you have and will change the world around us as we know it.
To a murder investigation outside of a restaurant on Milwaukee's north side. The victim's family saying her mother found a gun stashed in the bushes before police arrived. This is video they shared with TMJ4 News showing a group leading officers to the weapon hours after the woman was shot and killed in the parking lot at the McDonald's on Titonia and Villard. Those who knew the victim best tell our Mike Biermeister her death is a loss for the entire city.
Rosalind, or Rogers' sister, Aaliyah's 23 years cannot be summed up in 60 seconds, but she wants people to know who her sister was, a mentor, an advocate, and someone who always showed up no matter what. Grieving and heartbroken, friends and family of Roz Rogers stand just feet away from where the 23-year-old was shot and killed Thursday morning. Aaliyah tells me her sister had a big smile and cared about everyone.
She gave a kid the shoes off her feet, the shirt off her back. And I'm not lying, I can't make this up. I watched her do it. I was there for that.
Roz not only mentored her sister, she also helped at-risk kids and adults through the organization Breaking Barriers Mentoring.
What did Roz mean to your organization?
Roz was everything, man. You know, she was great with the children. She was great with the youth. She just had a heart for the people.
A heart for people and a passion for justice.
She was more than just an activist. She was a humanitarian. And in her humanitarianism, she wanted freedom and justice and equal rights for everyone. And she poured her heart and soul into everything she did when it came to the people.
She was going to do a lot of great things in the community.
Now Roz's family will look for justice for her.
Whoever did it hurt the city. They didn't hurt just one person. She didn't have just a family. She had a community behind her. They cared about her deeply.
Roz's cousin, Sedan Smith, tells me that she also had a passion for dogs and was a licensed breeder. She wanted to help provide safe homes for them and teach kids how to properly take care of the dogs.
20-year-old Rosalind Rogers was laid to rest on July 1st at Trinity Missionary Baptist Church in Milwaukee. It remains unclear whether Rosalind and Willis knew each other prior to her murder, and there's still no motive. The case remains ongoing.
But everybody got turned up.
That bitch ass shit. How the fuck she see that shit? The same girl that fucking killed her daughter, how the fuck she see it? Y'all should be fucking, I don't give a fuck on your side. Fuck y'all. Y'all talking about the death of the fucking investigation and the girl right there. The girl right there.
Just remember.
We ain't moving, Mom. We ain't moving. Y'all ain't been seen out when the girl wasn't here. Obviously. They don't know that fucking job. 47% of the budget on y'all. It don't fucking matter. It's here. No matter what the fuck it is, it's here.
Now, this is weird. How we coming through? Something is going on. Something is very wrong. With that fucking, with that duck tape on it, that's not no motherfucking toy.
Somebody put a toy right there.
Where my sister? It still don't matter. It's a gun on the scene.
But who put it there though? Who put it there? Who trying to be funny? Who trying to be funny? Cause I got all the jokes. Who trying to be funny?
No. I'm back.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
What happens if it's real and we shoot off a gun?
Exactly. So what the fuck proves that it's not real? Then why not shoot it?
Because it has BBs in it. I don't want to
shoot it at the wall.
You can't do
Come on now, shoot it at the wall.
Don't do that.
Shoot it at the wall.
No, it's not
Right.
So we're done here.
What would shooting it off do?
Prove that it's a toy.
Now you're just getting rid of evidence, possibly.
How if it's a toy?
Oh, this motherfucker right here.
It don't make sense. If it's a toy, then
I can't stand him. He's an ass.
why you want to put it in?
The one with the hat on, he's an asshole.
No, I want you to shoot it to prove that it's a toy.
Last night there was a post.
Don't be a smart ass.
That's real.
Don't be a smart ass. Right now ain't the fucking time to be a smart ass. Should have been a smart ass yesterday.
Don't
be a smart ass now.
Why don't you guys run cameras and figure out who planted it there?
It'd be nice if someone actually talked to us and let us know what's going on.
Well,
instead of all the yelling and screaming around here.
Y'all should know what's going on. Y'all the police. Our friend was murdered here.
We'd like to run a camera.
We found a gun.
50 people out here yelling and fighting.
Well, go in there and run the camera.
Right. So,
you
know how to deal with grieving families yet. The emotions is high. Get alive.
Right.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me, sir. What's your badge number? So what's all
Dumbass shit.
Why do they get so mad when we ask for them back?
I'm talking to someone else. I'm going to interrupt.
They was here this morning.
Don't touch them.
Y'all trying to have a girl call up here. We ain't trying to brawl with nobody. We want to really figure this shit out to drive up to the train. This shit is serious. I don't want that. Nobody wants to fight. This shit is serious. I just want y'all to come and have this. Even if the motherfucking toy, why wasn't something this morning? Why didn't find that shit this morning?
We're on Sherman Necker.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna